Hello, welcome to Poetry That Feels Good. I'm Glen Patrick Howard. You can call me Glen or Howie. A big thank you to everybody who tuned into my last post. I'm glad you liked the poems. And also a really big thank you to all the nice comments that were left. These poems were written by me for you, for everyone's enjoyment. So I'm really glad you liked them. In case you don't know, I work in construction, and last year I had shoulder surgery on my right shoulder because I tore some tendons. And I do mean what I said in my last post. It's not what happens to you, it's how you handle what happens to you. And I didn't know at the time, but I've actually hurt my left one as well. I wasn't sure, but my worst fears have come true, and I have to have surgery on my left shoulder too. And it's a bit daunting for me, but and the other day it sort of hit me a little bit, and I not want to have a pity party, but I actually I sort of burst out crying. I haven't cried for a long time, and felt like shit, but it also felt like good at the same time, you know. So they say real men don't cry, but it's not true. You're allowed to cry. Real men don't eat quiche. So it's a bit fearful, but life's fearful. It's a bit fearful for me to do this, get out these poems in the public domain, even, you know. But like I say, it's better than sitting in a cardboard box. So I hope you enjoy it. This is called Fear. Fear can sometimes feel like a long, lonesome, tedious road. We all have our own fears wherever you abode. Fear to try to walk into the great unknown. Know that it's possible to change the seeds you may have sown. Fears may stem from any number of personal things. Rich people still have fears, even though they can afford the diamond rings. Any fears we feel have been instilled by ourselves. It's only too easy to blame someone else, but ultimately it's up to yourself. Fears, if you let them, can start to run your life. Look to someone you love, even perhaps your wife. We all need people to admire and look up to. Wouldn't it be nice if, yes, that person was you? Oh, to be a loving person who has little fears, or to be able to comfort someone whose heart has been torn in tears. It's perfectly all right to let it all out and cry. You just look inside yourself to obtain your own reasons why. Most fears we have are not there or even real. Just be glad to live in this day and thank God for all your meals. If we're ever forever scared, we'll always stay where we are. Remember how you felt when you began to drive a car? One fear often rolls into another until they all become compounded. So let go of your fears today, because most fear is totally unfounded. I know it's too easy for someone just to say, do you want to feel love in your future or cry tears for today? Today has been gone and it cannot be replaced. So do not fear so often, and know that it's you that still holds the biggest ace. That's right. So one of the best quotes I've ever heard is, what anyone else thinks about me is none of my business. It's what you think of yourself that matters, because you have to live with your own dreams, aspirations, trials, tribulations, whatever. Trying to link what anyone else thinks is what you think, what matters. This next one's called Path of Life, Difficult People. So it's easy to like the people we do like in our lives, that's easy, but you got to try and show love and compassion to the people who you don't like. That's the hard part, I suppose, isn't it, sometimes? Path of Life, Difficult People. Try to think of a difficult person as someone like a piece of dog shit stuck in your shoe. Thence, when they're no longer difficult, they will dry up and fall off or out. Difficult, angry people only know how to repel, never ever smiling when sowing the sadness that they sell. Eventually they will see what has happened and truly know how it smells. Difficult, unrealistic people lies wide in a tunnel of hate, not even seeing how they are thinking, then saying, hey, where are all my mates? Difficult people come in all shapes and forms. Some are quite subtle, others more like storms. Everyone knows we can all be difficult sometimes, even when we try not to be. Though to all the truly difficult people who really are difficult, lighten up your face, start to smile, because you do deserve a life. And when you smile, you'll feel much better. And that's what it's about. Smiling, laughter and joy, and love and family is really what matters in life, not money or possessions. That's my belief anyway. So take care, have a great week, and once again I really appreciate everyone's time for listening. Namaste.